Hello, Eugenia. It's a kind of interview. Yeah. So I just wanted to know what did you feel today when you
Okay.
went to the Manikarnika Ghat?
Yeah, this was a few days ago when I got to Varanasi. So I saw the smoke billowing, and
Okay.
I just was really drawn to it. And so I walked down there, and I went and kind of stood amongst a lot of people and witnessed pretty much completely a whole ceremony of a man being brought, a body being brought down and then brought down to the Ganges, and the whole ceremonial process, and then his body being burned in a funeral pyre, and it was very, very powerful and moving. Like, it was very, very hot because there's a lot of fires burning, and there was
Yes.
drumming. Initially, it was just like the most loud, intense drumming I've ever heard, and there's so much intense energy there. And then someone kind of told me, oh, you shouldn't stand there, that's where family and men stand, so go stand over on the other side. And then I did, and I got talking to this person, and we talked for like maybe an hour, and then at one point he offered me a cigarette, and I said no because I had a cough.
Okay.
And then it was just kind of like this profound type of synchronistic experience where he started having the same conversation with me that my friend had with me this summer in Canada, my friend who died at the end of September.
So did you tell anything about Albert? Sorry, your friend
Did I tell that guy I was talking
who
to
has
about
died.
my
Who has
friend?
died, yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't tell him anything about it.
Randomly told everything to you. He spoke everything randomly to you.
He just, it was like he was channeling my friend for just like
Okay.
maybe 20 or 30 seconds. And like his eyes kind of like glittered. It was like the Twilight Zone. You know the Twilight Zone?
Sorry.
You know the Twilight Zone?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like where the veil between
Yeah,
worlds
yep,
breaks
yep.
down for a moment,
Can understand,
and then
yep.
something happens that's very unordinary.
Yeah.
It was like that. It was like my friend just came
You
through
felt
this
the
person.
existence.
He
Exact.
came through, and
Yep.
he communicated to me. That's
The
how I knew
same
it was
manner
him,
as your
because he
friend.
said the same things my friend said
Oh.
about the cigarette, about how just because you're offered tobacco doesn't mean that you have to refuse it, like you should always accept it, kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
And it just kind of like woke me up. It triggered my memory of that conversation because it was like exactly the same conversation.
Oh my goodness.
And I looked in that person's eyes, and I saw my friend who had died.
So do you
Just
believe?
for like a second.
Do you believe on these kind of energies?
Oh yeah, I do. It was my own experience. Like, you could look at it in many different ways. You could look at it from a very literal thing and say, oh, that's very strange, or that's a coincidence or something
So
like
what
that.
would you like to tell that? What kind of energy that was? Means how could it be
To
possible?
me, it felt like in that particular place, because it's been regarded as a holy place for so many years, so much energy is there, because so many people have been feeding energy into that land,
Okay.
and it's been feeding it back, and it's a place of life and death, and there's been a lot of like funerals 24/7, fires burning,
Oh, all right.
shamanic ceremonies, drumming. There's been all this going on energetically for thousands and thousands and thousands of years.
Means basically you believe on
So
energies.
it's kind of like a portal, like
Okay.
where the veil is thin between the worlds. Where kind of that separation between life and death.
Means there
as
is an
we know
energy
it.
which exists somewhere, the invisible energy.
Yeah.
Do you believe on that?
Oh yeah.
So do I. Thank you so much for sharing your nice views.